Hello, future millionaire. I hope we can see the display as I just showed you. BCHG is up almost 12% yesterday. So, what's going on and what should we do today? I thought since today I'm on a mini vacation, basically home turf vacation, I might as well take you guys along with me and same time explain a little bit about how to use BCHG as an instrument for a leading indicator of the future progress in the price of Bitcoin Cash. So for those people who don't know what BCHG is, it's basically a financial instrument, or let's call it a box, a transparent box, where a company, Grayscale, put in a bunch of Bitcoin Cash inside and allow you to participate in the movement of Bitcoin Cash. That's all there is. Sometimes the content of the box, which is a transparent box, the price might actually be higher than the price of the Bitcoin Cash that's contained in it. Sometimes it's lower. So I hope those boys just behind me got captured properly. I think they got excited. Sometimes when I make video on the Gold Coast, people do recognize me. So particularly young man gets excited about those things. So let's continue. It's all freestyle, all right? Freestyle here. At the same time, you guys can see what a typical walkway on the Gold Coast look like. Two in one, two function in one. Tourism video for Gold Coast and Bitcoin Cash video at the same time. All right, back to the main topic. So for you, you just need to know that currently BCHG is the only financial instrument available to all the financial institutions or individual investors on the stock market that wants to buy Bitcoin Cash. So is this the best way to buy Bitcoin Cash? I cannot say that about it because I'm not a financial advisor. I will never be able to give you financial advice. But I can tell you, as a commodities trader, Bitcoin Cash itself is one of the best commodities to own in the long term. Why is that so? Because Bitcoin Cash, the scarcity is exactly the same as Bitcoin. Functionality is actually better than Bitcoin. And the fees are lower than Bitcoin. And it's way easier to buy and sell on the retail level than Bitcoin, because you don't need a lot of money to buy one Bitcoin Cash. To buy one Bitcoin, you have to pay 40,000+ US dollars. But to buy one Bitcoin Cash, you only have to pay 230 US dollars. So therefore, it is much easier to get your hands on Bitcoin Cash. And since they are exactly the same scarcity, in the long term, they both only be available 21 million each. It's just a matter of time until both run out due to scarcity, and then the value will increase or decrease, depends on the market condition. And we all know that it's just a matter of time that we will get approved for the Bitcoin-based ETF. And as soon as the Bitcoin-based ETF is approved, by natural law of extension, Bitcoin Cash ETF will also be approved because it came from exactly the same source code, and the legal status in almost every country in the world, Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash are treated exactly the same way. Therefore, it's just a matter of time until the real demand for Bitcoin Cash gets unleashed. Did it take longer than I expected? Yes, absolutely. But it doesn't mean that the game is over for Bitcoin Cash and in the whole world there's only demand for one crypto. It's a bit like saying the whole world needs just one bank. Imagine if I tell you that the whole world just needs one payment system, only one credit card company, or the whole world just needs one gas station, or the whole world just needs one car company. That has never happened. Why would it happen to cryptocurrency then? If there's any legitimate reason to hold Bitcoin Cash, it will be as a diversifier to Bitcoin. As simple as that. You have very low risk, much higher upside, and the most important is at this moment, majority of the people don't even understand why Bitcoin Cash is a smarter choice compared to Bitcoin at this moment. Now, why you can use Bitcoin Cash trust the Grayscale Bitcoin Cash Trust as the leading indicator to trade Bitcoin Cash. This is how it goes. Anybody who has decent amount of money available as an investor who wants to capitalize on the upcoming price increase in Bitcoin Cash. So one of the smartest things they will do is to buy leverage products on BCHG, like options, call options, for example. And when they do that, they basically get a huge amount of upside potential for a limited amount of downside potential. And whenever the options gets purchased, the underlying asset usually also gets hedged, which means you increase the demand for the underlying asset. So when there is the underlying asset demand increase for BCHG, what happens next is naturally BCHG operators will have to go into the open market to purchase more Bitcoin Cash. I hope you get what that means. You need to understand those units in the BCHG, even though the unit size is fixed, but the number of units is not fixed. So it's similar to other ETF for commodities. The more demand there is, the more unit will be generated, and with the money that's generated for the unit, the more underlying asset will be purchased. So the price increase in Bitcoin Cash Trust has a direct impact on the actual physical demand for Bitcoin Cash itself. So the fastest way for money to enter the space is by press the button in the evening, or my evening, your morning, and then buy BCHG. And once the money landed in the BCHG account, Grayscale will go out and buy actively, by default, more Bitcoin Cash, and in turn increase the demand for Bitcoin Cash in the cash market, in the spot market. So this is the mechanism. That's the reason there's always a leading indicator effect for BCHG price compared to the actual Bitcoin Cash. So when you see on the screen BCHG price went up 11%, 12%, it just means it's a matter of time until that demand that went into BCHG translate into demand for the actual Bitcoin Cash. And because most big investors understand that, just like myself, we would never, ever sell into a rally like this. Because we know fully well that once we see BCHG price goes up, it's just a matter of time until Bitcoin Cash price itself goes up in price. If that means taking 5 days, 10 days, 20 days, it literally does not matter. So once you understand all that, you will understand why I'm so bullish and why I want to encourage everybody to get on the train for Bitcoin Cash, not necessarily BCHG, but definitely for Bitcoin Cash itself. And that is all you have to know. I really hope you like this video, and if you enjoyed this kind of video, give me a thumb up, give me a subscribe and like, and I might make more. That's all there is to it today. See you next time. Bye.